Welcome to another episode of Trash Talk Tuesday, where we talk trash on a Tuesday. Today we are going to be talking about some common items that you are probably recycling wrongly. First off, plastic bags. Those should never go in the recycle bin, apparently. I learned a lot about recycling this week, and I wanted to share that knowledge with you. One of the key things I learned is that plastic bags, any sort, Ziplocs, grocery bags, whatever, keep them out of recycling. Unfortunately, those do go into the landfill, and you can make the assumption that if it's going into the landfill, it's probably ending up in the ocean and killing a sea turtle. So just keep that in mind. The biggest way that you can reduce throwing plastic away is not buying it in the first place. So that's a big part of reduce, reuse. Because ideally we won't be throwing it away in the first place, we won't have to recycle it. So plastic bags, keep them out of recycle. Number 2, vape cartridges and vape pens, for example, and vape batteries and all those vape accessories. How many of you have a box of them and you're just not sure? Hi, puppy! Hello. How many of you have a box of those and you're not quite sure what to do with them? You know they shouldn't go in the garbage, and so they just sit in a corner in your room. Well, I'm here to tell you what you can do with those batteries and how you can recycle them properly. Your local town probably has a hazardous waste facility, and I'm not talking radioactive. I'm talking like paint and household cleaners and vape cartridges and batteries, light bulbs, etc. All that stuff that shouldn't go in recycling and shouldn't go in the landfill. There's a facility to drop that off. So I encourage you to find out where your local hazardous waste recycling facility is. The other thing, while you're at it, check out where the Center for Hard to Recycle Materials is. In Boulder, it's called CHARM. Again, this can be anything from electronics to scrap metal to kitchen appliances to mattresses, like you name it, they will take it, styrofoam, and they will dispose of it properly. So instead of just being lazy and just tossing it in the garbage, or being lazier and just putting it in a box and letting it sit around forever, properly dispose of those difficult items. And then also wheat containers. Again, can't really recycle them, can't throw them in the garbage. What to do? Check your local dispensary and see if they have a recycle program. There is a company that will take your weed jars, clean them out, and then return them to the dispensary to use. So I highly encourage you to see if your local dispensary offers that service, and if not, encourage them to do so. So, to recap, plastic bags, keep them out of recycling. Sadly, they go in the garbage, so just say no to plastic bags in the first place. Vape pens, cartridges, batteries, all that jazz. Check your local hazardous waste facility. Weed containers, check your nearest dispensary to see if they have a recycling program. Oh, and also old technology. Check for that Center for Difficult to Recycle Materials, and they will take, again, just about everything, including old electronics. Also, Best Buy has an excellent recycling program as well. So, those are your tips for Trash Talk Tuesday. I appreciate you joining me beside this babbling brook on my bike ride. So, I hope you have a beautiful day. If you have any Trash Talk questions that you would like answered, let's learn about them together. So, thanks for joining me. Have a beautiful day. Thanks. Bye.